As I mentioned in the previous video, we want to see how we can format descriptions of issues or even comments in a better way, in a more readable way, in a more user-friendly way. So if we want to edit this, as we've seen before, we go with the mouse over it and we click on the pencil. And since this is a rich text field, we have a menu which provides us with a lot of formatting options. We can hide this menu or we can show it. In case you see it like this, you can just make it pop up. But even if you don't see the menu, I'll show you a list, and I'll also put a link in the description, of how you can achieve all the formatting provided here without having the menu. But first, let's have a look at the menu. So we can change the text by simply clicking here. We can change the heading, and we can make the text to be bold, underscore, or italic. Let's save it. As you see, it was really simple with the menu. However, I can do the same thing with some notations here. As you can see, here it says visual, but there's also text. So if I switch to text, you see JIRA shows us the commands that it used to make this formatting. So if I would add here test1 and save, or I don't even need to save, I just need to go into visual and I can see it has no formatting. But if I want to make it, well, let's see, do I want to make it strong, or let's make it a citation? Okay, so we add a couple of question marks, then just go to visual, and it's a citation. What's also nice is the ability to use lists. I'm going to make it like this: test1, test2, test3. And guess what happens here? If I go to visual, I have a nice list. If I want a numbered list, test1, test2, and test3. This is really handy because if, for example, you have a list with 10 items, if you add 1, 2, 3, 4 manually, of course, that's also possible. Let's do that as well. So we make it 1, test 1, 2, test 2, 3, test 3. And if you go to visual, see this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which is perfect. But if I remove this one, and if I remove this one, you will see that this is automatically scaling, let's say, or updating, and this isn't. What else? We have tables. Tables are really nice. For that, I would definitely recommend to use a little bit of a formatting because it's not so easy to type. So we have the heading and the columns. And you even have emojis that you can use. In a next or in a future video, to put it more precise, we'll also have a look at attachments, but not here. Since we did not cover attachments yet, I'm not going to show you how you can play around with attachments. So now that we have all our changes, we can just click on save, and everything will be formatted the way we want it to be formatted. If by any chance you do not want to save, just click on cancel and the changes will go away. If you want more items or more shortcuts, have a look at the list. Like I said, I'll put it in the description, so you have everything from text effects to breaks, linkages, lists, images, and attachments, which we're going to cover in the next video. I hope you enjoyed the video and see you in the next one.